Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. In the previous episode, we defeated 3 bosses in the Demon Ruins. And now that's been taken care of, and we also saved our buddy Solar. We're going to explore the next area in the game and probably take on one of the most annoying bosses in the Souls series ever. And kind of want... I think that's actually enough endurance for the time being. I can pretty much roll in any armor. Now it's honestly all about that health. Anyways, now that we have the charred ring, this fire, it's going to do next to nothing to us. There's really nothing to worry about. I mean, we're going to take some damage from it. They couldn't let us just sit in there forever, but it's not a lot, so we can move on. And say hello to one of the most interesting areas in the game, Lost Izalith. Lost Izalith is kind of odd. First off, there's dragon butts as enemies. Yeah, kind of weird. Next, we are so far underground that we cannot not see the sky anymore. At all. It's kind of cool, and I should probably not, step on the lava when I'm trying to look at the ceiling. This place actually looks really nice. I love it a lot. It's one of the areas I think about most. It's not very nice to look at, though, I assume, because of the way the video is rendered out. But trust me, once you're playing the game, it's pretty cool. When you're next to the lava, though, yeah, it is just bright red and you really can't see anything, so that kind of sucks. But hey, you take the good and you take the bad. That's what I always say. So now that's been taken care of. What do we need to do? Well, we need to avoid these dragon butts, that's for sure. We're going to run over to this temple thing, I guess, for the time being. There's not a lot of items to get in the Lost Izalith, but there is a bit of a mini quest to do with Sigmeyer, so we're going to be doing that. It's probably going to take up most of the episode. If not fighting the boss will. Inside here should be a soul of a great hero. Yep. Make sure to pick that up. It's free of charge. I mean, it's just sitting in a chest for crying out loud. And it's free souls. And whoa, buddy, we aggroed the dragon butt. Get out of my way. These guys are scarier than some bosses. And they do a lot of damage. Yeah, so watch out for that. So you're going to be running away. It's kind of hard to dodge them, too, because they're just so gosh dang big. So as a diversion, we're going to come up here very quickly, and I'm probably going to have to use a humanity. These guys are very obnoxious. Oh gosh, is he actually going to be able to hit me? Oh, I'm not too sure. Just run away. Go back. Go back where you belong. Stupid dragon butts. Oh gosh. Come up here to get some twin humanities. Is this guy for real? For real? Leave me, please. Thank you. If you're having problems with those guys, you can get the fog ring or the slumbering dragon ring. All really great pickups if you're struggling with those guys, because they won't be able to detect you. Anyways, take down that illusionary wall to find a bonfire, which is extremely helpful. Loves bonfire. We're going to kindle here really quickly, just so I can get 10 Estus up. And oh, Sunburrow's here apparently. Huh. Could summon this guy, but I don't really see much of a point. Let's see what he's running though. He has Ornstein's armor, crest shield. And I think that's a claymore. It might not be a claymore. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to do in this portion of Lost Izalith. The rest of it is all the way up here. We're going to have an invasion. Not a mandatory invasion, but an NPC one. That'll be pretty cool. What ring do I want? I'm going to use the rusted iron one for what we have to do next. And we're going to put that on. And also the Elite Knight helmet. Okay, good. So that's been taken care of. There's not going to be any more fire portions of Lost Izalith. And over there you can actually see the shortcut that takes you here, right near the fire demon, or the fire sage. Demon fire sage, there we go. So you can do that if you want. Personally, I do it a lot in my playthroughs. I do not like fighting Centipede Demon. It's just annoying. It's not a fun fight, honestly. The camera angle and the place in which you fight him is just not very well designed. Up there is a rare ring of sacrifice you can get if you so desire. I'll show you how to get it in a second once we're done doing the Sigmeyer quest and also taking on some NPCs. And that thing is just floating. To my knowledge, that floats for everybody. It's just very weird. Anywho, new enemy up here is the Chaos Eater. This thing is disgusting because it has like a bunch of teeth and stuff. Yeah, you can pretty much beat it really quickly though. I do believe it can curse you, so make sure to watch out for that. Just my advice is get up close and personal and just burst it down. Right up here, and oh man, I love the scenery around here. It's awesome. But right up here, we're going to have a Daughter of Chaos. This person's a bit scary, has a lot of pyromancies, but is very easy to stagger. Yeah, I'm just going to take him out right now so we don't have to deal with any of those attacks. And immediately after that, Kirk will invade. Right over here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Just spam L2, parry him, and he'll be dead. Yeah. Kirk is still kind of a pushover, and has still not been able to take any of my humanity for whatever reason. So yeah, beat him, get a bunch of souls, and some humanity, not bad. Over here, the Izalith Catalyst will be dropped by that Chaos Covenant member. And I think over here is a Pyromancy that I don't remember if it's very good or not. Two-handing, though, with my Great Scythe. We'll take those Chaos Eaters down. I think that's what they're called. I'm pretty sure it's Chaos Eater, because, I mean, they got big mouths and stuff. Yeah. Chaos Fire Whip. A lot of chaos going on over here. Yeah. That's kind of what the whole theme of this place is. And look at that giant one. Actually, is that a giant? It looks really big. Huh. I don't even know how you get to that. Oh, well. So now it's been taken care of. We need to go do the Sigmeyer thing. Now, I recommend you have a bow, not only for the boss here, but also for what we're about to do next. And yeah, those ones are big. I don't think you can actually fight those. Let's actually find out. I'm going to try and shoot some arrows. Die, monster! No, I think it just goes right through. But yeah, having some arrows and a bow, very helpful for this next area. So keep that in mind. I'm probably going to kill these statue demons, because they can be a problem if not dealt with properly. So let's do that really quickly. Just going to use our running attack with our Great Scythe. It's very nice at dishing out tons of damage very quickly. The normal R2, though, not so great, not so great. I always try and do the running attack if I can. There's the Prowling Demon that respawns, and the other route to the shortcut, if you want to do that. And I don't recall if there's anything too helpful over there. So we're just going to leave that one statue demon alive for the time being. So this is how you get to the next Sigmeyer thing. So I'm going to assume that you actually did not land on this, and you actually just fell down. Let's just say you fell down here, okay? Okay, so that happens most of the time. Hopefully you will not fall down that pit with all the Chaos Eaters, because I don't even think I could fight all of them that, you know, in that close proximity to each other. So how do you get a Sigmeyer? This is a common question, and happened to me the first time I tried to do this quest line. I didn't know how to get to him. Well, it's actually kind of, not really, I'd say, overly easy. It's a bit complicated, but all you gotta do is come over onto this branch. It's pretty nice. We could go over there, though. Yeah, let's actually go over there first and get some of the goodies down here. I really recommend use the Rusted Iron Ring. It's really great. It just helps you move around here and not have to deal with all this poison for that long. Luckily, I do believe I have a moss clump on me. Let's actually see if I do. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. So I'm going to use that once we're talking to not Solar, but Sigmeyer. A lot of S's in this game, apparently. Well, yeah, you can do that. And then you can come over here. Watch out for this bottomless pit. Very, very annoying. Yeah, you can see all the Chaos Eaters over there, but we can't get there currently. We're gonna have to go this way. That red Titanite slab, that is used for fire weapons, I believe. I'm not sure if it's for Chaos weapons or not, but yeah, if you want that, there it is. Where is the Chaos Eater here? Oh, there he is. He decided to follow me. Well, you have failed in doing so, so you suck. Alright. So now let's get to Sigmeyer the correct way. Simply just step on this branch again and ride it all the way up here. So now is the tricky part, and I really hope that does not aggro and hit Sigmeyer, because that'd be bad. But there's a bunch of these Chaos Eaters down here, and I'm going to start, I'm going to eat the purple moss clump right now, just to get rid of that. So what are we going to have to do? You talk to Sigmeyer, who's going to say, hey, man, you've been helping me out a lot. I'm going to kill these guys for you so you can run away. But he will most likely die in doing so. So instead, we're going to take out our bow and kill about 3 of them and leave the last one with like 1 HP. This is one of the last parts of the Sigmeyer questline. And if you mess up here, it's game over. And you lose out on the final reward for this entire thing. So I recommend you do this before actually speaking to Sigmeyer. I like to leave the one... oh, did not want to move my bow. I like to leave the one over here alive, because that is usually the one Sigmeyer will hit first. Sigmeyer may be a little clumsy, but he actually does do decent damage. Alright, let's actually snipe this one really quickly. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's just kill him. And we're going to leave the last one with about 1 HP, maybe like 1 attack. And yeah, this is a very glitchy part of the game, actually. I've done this a couple times and had very mixed results. Sometimes Sigmeyer will just die while he's up on here, and sometimes he'll die down there. Just randomly. If that happens, just quit and reload the game, and I think one last arrow should do it. If that ever happens. Then yeah, you gotta watch out, because there's actually a Chaos Eater that you can't see over on the right side there that will sneak up and sometimes kill Sigmeyer, which you obviously don't want. But now that we've taken down at least 3 of them, and one of them is extremely low, let's talk to Sigmeyer to initiate this quest.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the wolf. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow. Come on! Over here, you fiends! Perish, foul creatures! I am Sigmeyer of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
And alright, we did it. Sigmeyer didn't get killed, and he's above 50% HP. If he goes below, he will die and the questline will fail, which is why we killed all those Chaos Eaters beforehand. And yeah, I'm just picking up some materials. I can probably give these to some of my friends or something. So yeah, Sigmeyer, we did it! We beat all the Chaos Eaters. Woohoo.
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
That's music to my ears. If you hear Sigmeyer sleeping, you've completed this part of the quest line. Good job. And now we can get out of here and go fight the Witch of Izalith, which I'm not particularly looking forward to, but hey, it's a battle that we're going to have to complete if you want to beat the game. And yes, so now that that's been taken care of, we can do the final steps of the Sigmeyer quest line. That one is the hardest, and I'm actually very, very happy it did not glitch out on me. And we can show that in video form. But yeah, once you're done here, simply take this path to get back up, in case you fell down. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Is there anything else we need to take care of here in Lost Izalith? It's surprisingly a very small area. It's kind of weird like that. I don't really know. Looks really cool though. I mean, we're so far down. It's crazy. This is based off a temple in India, I believe, the biggest religious monument in the world. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of areas in this game that are actually based off other things, and yeah. Now it's been taken care of though, and I've explained a little bit of the lore. I highly recommend you have some arrows here, not only for the Sigmeyer quest, but for this next boss fight. This is probably the worst boss fight in the entire Soul series, and I'm not looking forward to it, man. I am most certainly not. Well, at least show you a very easy way to complete it if you're having some difficulties. So as far as armor goes, there's really nothing to put on. I guess you could maybe put some fire resistance on, but in all, actually, let's put on the blue tier stone ring. That would be bad. Say hello to the Bed of Chaos, the Witch of Izalith's new form. Yeah, this boss fight sucks. Everyone hates it. And for good reason. It's not really the best designed one ever. Witch of Izalith will try to attack us with her giant hand things. Just come over to these orbs really quickly and destroy it. Yeah. Hit the main power source, and, well, the boss is gonna freak out and catch on fire. Oh gosh. Those who don't know, the Witch of Izalith and the lore of this game, once the Age of Fire was dwindling, decided to basically give up her soul to the flame to try and extend the Age of Fire, and as a result, she created this giant monster abomination. And all the demons and the demon ruins. Yeah, it was kind of a backfire scenario, considering it didn't do anything. Anyways, once you've hit that orb, exit the game. Yes, just exit the game and reload. After defeating one of the orbs, simply quit out of the game to appear right in front of the fog door again. We do this because getting out from that very annoying area that we were at next to the orb is actually quite cumbersome. We're gonna just break all these branches again. So yeah, now we're gonna break the second orb because once you break one orb, the Bed of Chaos is gonna start smashing the floor and creating a bunch of pits, like that one, for instance. Yeah, this is why we need a bow, because we're not gonna be able to get over there unless we go the really hard way. So instead, we're gonna take out our black bow of Ferris and position ourselves accordingly and start chucking arrows at the Bed of Chaos's orb. We do this because hopping, I can hop over that hole pretty decently, but this is just the safer method. There's literally no risk in doing this. The Bed of Chaos cannot reach you with any attacks, and once you hit it, you're gonna get another cutscene. I think it's like 3 cutscenes per boss. Actually, no, just for this boss, has 3 cutscenes in it. Crazy. And yeah, Witch of Izalith not very happy we're destroying her orbs, so she's gonna rip out her giant scythe arm and get increasingly mad at us. When this happens, the boss can chuck out Great Chaos Firestorm, so we're gonna exit out of the game again. And okay, after quitting out of the game for another time, it's time. We defeat the Bed of Chaos of time. Yeah. Anyways, so this is the hardest part. We're gonna have to make it to the Bed of Chaos's core. How do we do this? Well, you pretty much just have to know that this hole is here, and I'm gonna try and bait out the sweeping attack. Good, good. Do that, Bed of Chaos. I do not mind. And then make a blind jump onto this branch. And now we have to make a very swift entry into the core of the Bed of Chaos. Keep running because the boss fight is not over at this point. You can still get Chaos Firestorm, so you need to watch out for that. And yes, just a little bit more. I don't have to deal with this crap anymore. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! We did it. We defeated the Bed of Chaos, who, I lied, doesn't have 1 HP. I think has a little more than that. And we got the Lord Soul, everybody. 3 down. 1 more to go. We're also going to add a ton of souls. I like that a lot. Probably going to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame now with some of those, since I'd really like those in the, or a stronger Pyromancy Flame in the next area. So you know what? Let's head back to the Daughters of Chaos bonfire. And, oh yeah, we killed Kirk, so that means we can pick up his armor now. Once you successfully banished Kirk 3 times, his armor set will be on this corpse here. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but the explanation is kind of weird. So, I'll just graze over that. And then we'll get, what else? What should we do with these souls? I feel like maybe using, not really too sure. We need to put the Rusted Iron Ring on, that's for sure, though. I could potentially ascend my Pyromancy Flame, but I don't really know if I should do that yet, because I'm trying to save some of my souls for Twinkling Titanite. We're going to need 40 Twinkling Titanite to max out my build, or at least my final armor. That's going to help me out versus the secret boss of the game, so I kind of need that. So I'm not sure how many souls I'm going to spend at Quaylana, but we'll figure that out, you know, maybe in the next episode. Maybe. If memory serves me right, isn't my Pyromancy Flame, like, broken? Because that stupid... I actually don't remember. I might have repaired that off screen and not remember. I don't really know. It takes a while to make these videos, so I like to space them up, so sometimes I forget, but yeah. Just showing the way to get back to Quaylana again, in case you forgot. And, I didn't point this out, but in the Painted World of Ariamis, there's a thing that will get rid of those guys if you hit them, and they infect you with their little gross maggot things. That's in that world, so if you're looking for that, that's where that is. Just a little bit of trivia. So now we're gonna make a mad dash back to Quaylana. Do you know? I don't really care. Just gonna take down these guys. I hate them so much. You get poisoned again. Oh well. Oh well. Whoa, buddy. Using your roly-poly attack. That's not cool. You're gonna get great scythe, man. All right. It's really dangerous to use the great scythe R2. Because if you use 2 of them, you gotta make sure the enemy can't hit you back. So usually I just go for 1 unless I know the enemy is extremely weak. And oh my gosh, why are these flies taking forever? You know, you're getting double R2'd. R2'd. I can't differentiate left from right. And why are these stupid flies following me everywhere? It's relatively annoying. About like 60 soul levels later, and I'm still struggling with that. I don't really know why. Anyways, Quaylana, how's it going?
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
She will give us the Pyromancy Fire Tempest. And now she will actually... Does she sell new things? I think she sells Great Fireball. I'm not too sure about that. Anyways, we're going to probably level up to plus 15. I may decide to either get some new Pyromancies from Quaylana or Ascend. No, Ascending would be so much. I can't do that. You know, let's get 15 and let's see what else she has to say.
Thank you. I suppose I can call...
Oh, I think it's just the same thing. Anyways, so that's been taken care of. Don't let it bother you. Okay, lady. I'm happy I could help you and stuff. But you're being a little too clingy. Can you back off? I don't know. I really like the voice actor a whole lot. So let's see. What do I need to do? We're just gonna Homeward Bone. I guess I should technically do the next part of the Sigmeyer quest. Now that Soul Lair is like done. That's good. What the heck? I thought we'd be at Daughters of Chaos, whatever. We need to actually head back to the Duke's Archives to do the next part of Sigmeyer's quest line. Because I want to get the final reward for that, even though I'm not planning to use what we get for doing this seriously way too long quest line for Sigmeyer. I want to at least show it off, because I've seen a lot of Let's Plays of this game, and not a lot of people really show off what happens at the end. So, now that we've done the thing with Sigmeyer in Lost Izalith, I think? No, I think you do the one with the poison, you know, the poison moss, and then you do this one, and then you're supposed to do the Sigmeyer one. Anyways, there is a golden golem here in Duke's Archives for whatever reason, but he's here now. We're just gonna quickly tear through him, and something crazy is gonna happen. There is a person inside. Sigmeyer, what are you doing in there, man?
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Zegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
I don't think Sigmeyer could manage that. So we found Sigmeyer's daughter, who for some reason was in a crystal. I don't think there's any explanation for that at all, but yes, you need to free her from her chamber to do the final part of Sigmeyer's quest. So I guess it was a pretty good thing we got now, don't you think? And oh my, what? Okay. Oh gosh, I need not die to this guy. I need to quickly get out of here. We need to go back to Firelink, so I'll just backstab him very briefly. So let's think. I'm trying to... I know I say let's think, let me dink. Why did I just drink all my assists? I'm not really too sure. Too happy pressing the button, I guess. This would be really bad if we got invaded, but I guess technically there's only one area left to go in the game. We could show off the bonus area, but there's not really a boss in there. Well, there is a boss, but it's not very interesting. So I guess really that's all that's left to do is go get the last Lord Soul. Gosh, this game just flew by for me, honestly. Man. Maybe not for you, because you don't do kind of long episodes, but man. We're coming up to our conclusion. And hey, Sigmar's daughter's here. That's cool.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
I already said I did.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
Indeed. So let's think. Is there anything else I need to show off? No, I think this questline's almost done, so we can maybe go talk to those cleric people, maybe now that I'm a little bit higher level and I'm not a hollow. They will respect me as an individual. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not, actually. What's going on, girl?
Did I not explain
What?
the urgency of our task?
She still says the same
For I am
thing?
so uncouth as to lack such judgment. By the looks of you, I should think not.
I think you get different dialogue with them, but I'm not honestly sure how to trigger that. Maybe you need more faith. Anyways, now that has been taken care of, we got the Bed of Chaos destroyed, we leveled up our Pyromancy Flame a whole bunch, and we rescued Sigmeyer's daughter. In the next episode of Let's Play Dark Souls, we're going to the place that contained the Great Scythe, that's right. We're going back to the Catacombs for round 2, so see you guys then. Bye.